government is Cobra. Look how the police dress like Cobra. The White House is run by Cobra. Cobra. Hail Cobra! Cobra! I am running for president of the United States. Joe. Death and destruction. Forced inoculations. Hail Cobra! Submit to me.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to hear it in your pod. You'll owe nothing and be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no car, but 24 booster shots in your arm. Oh, nothing. Be happy. You can't even buy shit in the store.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Pfizer.
CBS Health Watch sponsored by Pfizer.
Anderson Cooper 360. Brought to you by Pfizer.
ABC News Nightline. Brought to you by Pfizer.
Making a difference. Brought to you by Pfizer.
CNN Tonight. Brought to you by Pfizer. Early Start. Brought to you by Pfizer. Friday night on Aaron Burnett Out Front. Brought to you by Pfizer.
This Week with George Stephanopoulos is brought to you by Pfizer.
Today's countdown to the royal wedding is brought to you by Pfizer.
And now a CBS Sports Update brought to you by Pfizer.
Meet the Press Data Download brought to you by Pfizer.
This portion of CBS This Morning sponsored by Pfizer.
On how to find the hidden sugars in the American family diet. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Bill Gates' advice on how to combat mistrust in science at 60minutesovertime.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
You really need to get vaccinated.
You know, COVID vaccines are now available for children 5 years and older. And the more people who get them, the better we're going to be able to help stop the spread of COVID.
Would you speak to the people who believe it is a worthwhile vaccine and it is saving lives? Are they just dead wrong? Are they been fed a line from the federal government?
Tim, I appreciate the opportunity to speak to the people that went ahead and got the jab. I speak their language. I would speak to them thusly. Bah, 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 bah. They understand that.
Well, so all these millions of people that got the shots, they're just stupid?
Yep.
Where the hell are we? What are we doing?
You know, there's been zero evidence. You can ask me, how can Obama be the hidden puppet master for this administration? But there's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence that Obama is Joe's puppet master. There's none. Absolutely none. None. And that is just a fact. You can't say that it looks like my hair is the dirty mop the janitor is looking for. You can't say that it looks like I lazily slapped on some of Big Mike's lipstick and horrific eyeshadow. Don't even look that close. That's a waste of time.
Come in. bullshit because I know in 3 months it's going to come out again. Like, and he's retiring. They're shutting down the business.
Well, see the tooth right here?
Yeah.
That's an implant, man. It didn't cost me half of what your fucking thing is costing you, man, and I had no problem with it.
Well, yeah, I got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and you also drink your steak.
You see this one? Here it is. Look.
Oh yeah.
Fucking, he put it so it attaches to the other tooth, and it's a big fucking sits there like a big lump in my mouth. It's
right.
Fucking stupid. So I said, I don't know. I got to talk to him. I phoned him tomorrow, and then he said, I'll come in. I can come in on Friday. He's going to give me a time tomorrow. He's going to check the records and that. And then I phoned the office, and because they're closing, they didn't call me back till 4:00. And I says, "Oh, I already talked to the dentist." She said, "Okay." And I says, "About that charge." And what date? She says, "December the 8th." She says, "Yeah, that's when you had that filling done." I says, "I never had no filling on December the 8th." Well, that's what the charge is marked as, a filling. Repair filling, not re-glue the crown. What that is.
Man, you got a crooked fucking dentist tooth.
He's 85 years old.
Oh, geez, man.
85.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Retiring. He's retiring.
I go to dentists that are younger than me. They do.
I had to have
right out of medical school. They know what
the fuck
they're talking about.
3 years ago, and he said, "Oh, go to this guy. He'll pull it for you." Because he didn't want to pull it. It's too frail.
That puppy breath is pretty good. I've had that before.
Sure.
Puppy breath tastes good, man. I like the taste of that. I had some of that, I don't know, 3-4 months ago.
Oh, did you get what Nuggie sent you then?
You got some Colorado homegrown, eh? Yeah.
Colorado outdoor.
Colorado homegrown. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw those plants. I know what they're all about. 100-gallon pots, that's why. You know, there's nothing else. There's no dirt there, right? It's everything's from the pot and everything's good. Nice.
Big pots and good sun.
That's right. Up at that altitude, you
They're pretty close to the sun up there too.
All the ultraviolet, infrared. That's right.
Right.
That's right. Natural spring water. They should have a rink. The Jupiter joint, right? No. Rosin
and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, spark it up. See how it is, man.
There you go. He's gonna wait till after the show. Maybe.
Oh no shit. GMO free.
You'll be coughing. You'll be coughing your head off.
She won't want to anyway, man.
You'll be coughing.
Oh yeah, look at that thing lit up like it's fucking rolled with gasoline. Just in a fire
compounds.
Oh yeah, man. That's
already.
Concentrate in it. It's
wicked stuff.
The cougher.
He can't talk.
Yeah,
he's the moderator. He can't talk. He's got dry mouth. Cotton mouth.
That's that concentrate shit, man.
Yeah. That's one thing I say I never had dabs or shatter or any of that fucking shit. Never smoked any of that.
It's good, but you know, I mean, if I was a younger and my lungs weren't fucked up, I would probably like it. But it's just not worth the cough to me, man. It's just.
I don't smoke and I cough too much as it is. I cough and I don't smoke. There you go. Never mind adding the smoke and coughing with the smoke. Wild there?
Wild.
Wobbly's around too?
Wild.
Wobbly asked me for my address, so gonna send me some gummies.
Sorry.
JB, Monte Carlo.
Sorry about that.
Monte Carlo. Papa Hambone's here too.
Papa. Hey,
What's up, Papa? Wild and 669 Monty.
6 people. Wow.
Wow, we're popular.
5 and me. 5 and me.
Can't hear Cobra.
Cobra not coming through on YouTube.
I corrected it.
Can't hear Cobra. Got it. Okay, that joint messed him up.
Well, Nikki Haley took Vermont, huh?
In Washington, D.C.
She gave up. She finally gave up and threw the towel, eh?
Yep.
After yesterday.
Yeah, her donors finally said, "Nah, we ain't paying for it anymore. It's on you now."
She had to stick it out to the end.
And then Musk had a meeting with Trump. Did you hear about that? That was on X today.
I heard something. I didn't know if it happened or not. But
I don't know what to believe because I had one thing said that he's not going to support. He's not going to donate to any candidate for president.
Well, listen, if he donated to his candidate, he can only donate $2,500.
Right. Yeah. But they can do.
So he's not going to donate. He's going to open up a fucking. No, man. Think about it. Come up to the modern day. He'll open up a fucking super PAC like the fucking Democrats do, and he'll put in probably a fucking $500 million fucking dollars into it. And then there you go, Trump. There's plenty of money to fucking do whatever the fuck you want with a super PAC.
Like I do.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
yeah,
I don't know. That's just one theory that I heard today. I mean, there's a few out there, and that was from Timcast. I've been just listening to him recently. I usually don't agree with him, but he's been right on the money so far with election stuff.
Pretty good.
He's off the wall a little bit with the Civil War and stuff, yeah, but
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've seen it, but
okay, so I'm gonna try and show something here. I don't know, but you have to wait a second until you see it on YouTube, of course. Wait, full screen. Okay.
Starhan, who's that? I've never met that guy before.
So if you looked at the actual election last night, the votes, the total Democrat versus the total Trump votes, incredible how much he blew them away. Look at any state you want, and he dominated like twice as many votes as Biden ever got on any state.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Looks like Colorado was close.
Yep, Michigan's right close.
Close.
North Carolina's, with 100,000.
But don't forget that Trump also had Haley winning. Also, Biden had no one.
Right.
Yeah.
Tennessee's a fucking blowout. Wow, interesting. How come Massachusetts isn't on there, man?
Like about an average of 5-1.
Massachusetts. Don't.
It's not on there, man. New Hampshire is.
Yeah, I see New Hampshire.
Yeah.
It's there, New Hampshire. Trump.
I was surprised. I thought Nikki Haley was going to win here. I was teasing my wife, telling her I was going to vote for Nikki Haley. But yeah, he got 59%. He got 59% of the vote here in my state, so I was kind of surprised.
Of the Republicans, but it's an open primary, so that's kind of skews it all. You can't really trust what they're saying sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Because I mean, someone like me, I can go back and forth any side I want at the primary.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm unenrolled. So I mean, because my son goes in there and they just hand him a ballot, and he's like, "Why do they ask you which one you want?" And I said, "Because I'm smarter than you. That's why." But as I always told, man, if you're working for the city or the state, either stay Democrat or unenrolled, because guess what?
Just darn.
Yeah, if you lose your job somehow.
Yep. Well, if you need a favor, there's. I know a buddy of mine that we commuted to the fire academy together. A politician got him the job. That's how it works. Take all the tests you want, at the end of the day.
Yeah, there's nepotism, all sorts of stuff going on.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, that's why they have civil service to stop that, and it really does work.
It's one thing if it's in a private business, but
right.
It's another thing when it's the government. We don't have very many what I would call qualified people in government.
Nope. Look at that chick. She looks like it's Howard fucking Pecker. She was just dancing right on his lap. Oh, that's too funny.
Having fun.
I we can make Howard's window a little more interesting, instead of watching it whatever he's watching on TV.
I could make it more interesting.
I was watching porn.
Yeah. It's my favorite pastime. It gives me thrills. For the old guy. The old guy still got it.
What are you watching there? Price is Right or something?
Price is Right, yeah.
Oh. Is that Drew Carey? I can't see.
Game TV, Drew Carey.
Drew Carey.
Probably about 2 or 3 years old.
Drew Carey, huh?
Before COVID. There'd be a hockey game on it. I think there is. Let me see.
The Maple Leafs?
Yeah, Boston and Toronto. 1-0 for Toronto. Well, this is the women's league.
The Boston Bruins.
Hand check.
Boston women's. This is a women's hockey league.
Monte Carlo wants a hand check, yeah.
Not Toronto Maple Leafs. It's a women's hockey league. Boston at Toronto. Yeah. See?
Hand check. That's an old one, man.
PWHL, Professional Women's Hockey League.
What was that? That was that guy's name.
Which guy?
Okie. Was it Okie?
Okie Goose? I don't remember.
I can't remember his name now.
Who?
The guy that we had the hand check that we caught,
The hand check the guy, it was Okie something, wasn't it? Okie 420. He was from Okie.
I thought the Okie grower sounded right.
Yeah, that probably was it. He was a good dude. I liked it. He forgot what he was doing.
Or was it, who was that other one? I can't remember.
Yeah. He was another guy that was going to be a big grower. And sell them in the dispensaries. He couldn't even get a plant to get a bud out of that fucking thing, man. He was on trial with Brian there.
Ryan didn't do too well growing.
No.
No,
He kept fucking dumping jars of fucking nutrients into his fucking grow. I remember one day he told me he had to go get some more. And I'm like, what do you mean you're gonna get more? He said, oh yeah, it's all gone. That's like this tall.
Man, you know how long my nutrients last me?
Yeah, I know.
Less is more, right?
I'm pretty much hydro. Because I'm running inert media. I'm running cocoa. So I have to feed every time.
I'm just starting to flush now. Day 52. No more food for you. Maybe it's some molasses, but no more food.
Oh, they won't need the molasses either.
Extra sticky buds.
You'll be surprised how much nutrients get stored in those leaves and stuff.
You do forget that I defoliate.
Yeah, you take all your leaves off though,
That's
man.
right.
I don't think you should do that.
That's right. I do.
I know. I did it with the same plant. Same exact strain, same plants. And the one with the fucking leaves was way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like close enough.
I'm not much on I'm even lazy on cleaning the plant up. I got a little popcorn butter on it. It don't matter.
Did you watch that thing that Bruce Bugby came out? Dr. Bruce Bugby and Shane from My Grow. They were talking about how to optimize your grow and all this shit. And it's pretty interesting. And
How long ago did it come out?
This week, 3 or 4 days, 5 days.
Then I haven't seen it yet. I've seen some of my grow videos and some of Bugby's.
I mean, it's an hour long. I don't give a fuck. I'll play it.
There's Bugby, and then there's also
excuse me,
Harley Earl or whatever he is. For raw nutrients.
I think Nuggy's live right now too.
It could be.
How to increase yield and increase yield and quality with Dr. Bruce Bugby. And this was 6 days ago. Give me a second and I'll share it.
What channel is Nuggy live on? Because I'm not getting notified of that.
I pushed up on YouTube, it popped up.
I got you.
I saw his face. I was like, Nuggy. Under Nuggy. And you UGY.
Yeah. I don't have it.
Yeah. Where we stream them? Boy. There you go. We probably can't hear him right now. If I could turn it on, that'd be good.
I don't see
I feel
him.
a little bit better now,
There he
but
is.
no,
There he is.
I was bad this morning.
No, it doesn't show me he's live.
Have you?
Miss Bill gave me a piece of ginger
to be
chew
on all the
like
time.
real ginger.
No, my YouTube's been
It helped
messed
my
up though.
stomach for a
I'm not getting alerts or nothing anymore.
It just like wore off.
What?
The fuck was that?
Alerts, notifications.
Lexi, little fucker. Why?
My little bell up in the corner
your
telling me
body's
I got
ready to-
notification, won't even light up when I got notifications.
Yeah, mine's been acting crazy too. I punched in Nuggy. I see the channel. And nothing. It all comes up little kid shit.
I did. I almost said bucket. I did.
Oh, I don't know how to do this properly.
Maybe I'll just put it in capital letters.
Well, paste the link.
You want the link?
Yeah.
Give me a link.
But I didn't run for the bucket. I ran for the garbage can because it was the closest thing.
I'll put the link in the private chat.
Benny, I hear you, dude. Give me just a second, bub.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, be careful. I might be the dog beater next. Give you some peppermint. Huh? Bye. What up?
There it is.
We can pop all of Maggie's chat up on our chat.
Get out here, fucking cats.
He's greatly expanded that little cabin with the little sidecar over there.
Oh, yeah, at least double sized it.
Oh, yeah.
With the kids. Well, yeah, I already. Fucker.
Because that wall there is where the window used to be, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I think he said he spilled a whole shitload of oil the other day.
Oh, no way.
Like a quart of vegetable oil. I don't know how much of a quart spilled, but.
Oof.
Yeah, there was some idiot at the golf course in the kitchen drained the hot oil fryer into a plastic bucket. The fucking bucket melted, and fucking he slipped in the fucking grease and fell into the hot oil on the fucking floor. What a fucking clown!
What an idiot!
Birds. What an idiot is right.
All right, I'm gonna
They
share
let
that.
it cool down, hot oil in the fucking plastic bucket, and then slip in it, get burned all over his legs. Idiot. Deserves what he got. No common sense.
Share that buggy bee thing in a second. Yeah, screen bug bee. Share. Oops.
What is this?
Dr. Bruce Bugby and Shane.
And in the world of croplands,
maximizing growth.
Cannabis is the Babe Ruth or the Michael Jordan or some athletic analogy. It's holy shit, how did that plant ever do that? You know, wow. And we've just seen this over and over again. Cannabis, we have gone in our recent studies all the way to 100 moles per meter squared per day, and the yield is still going up.
Wow.
If the plant is in a period of rapid stem elongation, and in cannabis, that's between 2 and 4 weeks after the start of short days. You want to be very careful not to get too much far red. I will say
A lot of
that
good information in this.
temperature is the most powerful way to steer a cannabis crop. It is not nutrition, it is temperature. And the principle of start warm and cool off as you go through the life cycle is a rock solid principle.
Should UVC be used in a grow room?
The UVC is primarily used for disease control. And we've used it too. It's real effective on powdery mildew, but it is, those photons are so potent, you want to only use them for a few seconds. We did some work to see if there was any effect on photosynthesis some years ago. And if the doses are short, the answer is no.
Welcome, Dr. Busby, back to the MyGrow channel. It's really great to have you on again. How are you doing?
I'm terrific.
What about UVA?
Thanks for having me.
Aside from the, you were mentioning earlier, the slightly beat.
They go through all that stuff. It's like an hour and 2 minutes long.
That's an education in itself. It's a university.
It's under MyGrow. MIGRO is who it's under.
Okay, it's under MyGrow.
Yeah, 2-6 days ago. And like I said, it's an hour long, so. I think everything's back to life here.
You know, YouTube's black screen. Oh, no, it just came back.
Yeah, I think it was when I was sharing that thing, it was black screened, yeah.
Nobody on YouTube. One person.
And I'm going to try and put us all four on the Nuggies.
4-1.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen.
Only an engineer could do that.
But I think it will work.
We got a whole nother panel of old fuckers here.
What's up, you young fuck?
How we doing? How we doing?
Good, good, good.
What's happening, dude?
Cheeto has never been finished. I know Cheeto's never been finished, but there's a first for everything.
So, what is this joint that you sent me? The special joint.
Did you already get it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, well, how does that work, Seven?
I have no idea.
That's fucked up.
Good mail in the Midwest.
But it's basically weed, rosin, weed, rosin, weed, rosin, weed, rosin, all the way up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that ought to get you.
Yeah, because it goes from hard to smooth, hard to
smooth. Don't smoke the whole thing at once. You'll be comatose.
He's already halfway done.
Yeah, I know. He's been puffing away.
I think I'm in the weed section right now. Not making me cough.
Oh well, see, once you light it, it starts to melt all the way down through the fucking thing.
Tilt sideways, whatever. I did try some of the terp candy. It was good, nice. Definitely an indica, you know, it made me sleepy.
Yeah, it is.
What's up, Humble?
Yep. Humble Wild. Come on, man. I know you just want to play, I know. Oh, you got shoulder surgery, Zip? I feel for you. I've had 4 of them.
Oof, that's a tough one to get over, that shoulder stuff.
You ain't shitting. You don't realize how much you use that fucking shoulder.
You don't realize. I mean, I didn't have to get surgery, but my shoulder was fucked up, man. And I had to do therapy for fucking like 3 months.
I tore my rotator cuff, my labrum, and my bicep tendon. And bicep tendon is actually still tore. They never fixed it.
Right.
They wanted me on my right shoulder. They wanted my left shoulder. They wanted to do a fucking shoulder replacement when I was 25 years old, and I was like, hell no.
No. One thing I learned from fucking operations, they all say, "Oh, you'll be as good as new," and it's like,
wait,
no, you won't.
No, especially every 20 years you got to have.
You might be able to do what you used to do. Never as good as new, man.
It's going to be a challenge to use my left hand to wipe my ass. I know the struggles, brother. Trust me.
So you sent out same time you sent out 7. I thought you didn't. He hasn't got his.
Exactly.
Probably tomorrow, I would think.
It should be tomorrow. His said it was going to be there Tuesday, and then when I checked it today, they changed it to today, and it still wasn't there.
Crazy.
because yours actually, Cobra, was a day behind him. Like, even though you're closer, like it was a day behind him. Like when yours was supposed to get it, you were supposed to get your second.
What's up, Flyby?
Under promised and over delivered.
Yeah.
They still collect.
It's funny too because I ordered this bong. Usually these take like 10 days, and this thing was here in 4 days.
Well, remember the last one, 7, it was there in what, 2?
It was overnight. My wife mailed it on Thursday. He had it
Yeah.
Friday.
Overnight.
Overnight.
Yeah, what up, buddy?
Crazy. Like a letter. I called my credit union yesterday, no, day before yesterday, and they came in the mail. A check came in the mail today.
Humble.
Yeah, your shack looks pretty good there, Nugget, man. Never really got to see it before.
Yeah, ain't too bad. I still got a lot of work to do, but
yeah, hey, if I could, it's
twice
twice the size, man.
Yeah, you got some room now.
Yeah, man. At least you can fucking relax, spread out a little.
yeah, once I rearrange this room here, it'll be a lot better. Where I'm gonna put a fucking recliner over here in this corner.
Recliner.
Hell yeah, I can't, dude. I'm sorry, like I don't have anywhere like stationary to sit. You know what I mean?
I know.
Right.
I lived there for 10 days, brother.
Yeah, well.
Well, it was only half that big. You expanded it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was all fucking bed and a table when you were there.
That's all I got, and that's it. A bed and a table.
Right. Yep.
Which is cool. You know, I was planning on camping and all that, but I can't imagine.
I gotta build shelves above the countertops right there. I'm gonna build shelves because I had a cabinet up there, but it had sat outside for so long and got fucking dry rotted, I guess, and you couldn't really tell.
Right.
That motherfucker, like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks later, just fucking straight fell off the wall, dude. And I didn't even really have anything heavy in it. The backboard of the cabinet stayed on the wall. The rest of it said bloop. I'm like, fuck, I was sleeping. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, dude. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
What's up, buds? Butters and Buds, 420 Cakes, MJ.
Do.
Yeah, I got somebody sent me a clip earlier, and it was the bearded lady gave PKR a shout out.
Oh, no way.
Who's the bearded lady?
You don't know who the bearded lady is?
No.
Manic Mouth 420. I know you've seen that name before.
I didn't see the name, but
well, it used to be. Let me make sure I get this right. It was a woman. Then it went to a man.
Oh, jeez.
For a long time. That's when we met him. Everybody thought it was a man. And then here recently, like now, she's back to a woman.
Stay away from me.
She stopped taking
stay away the fuck from me.
Who is this? We met him as a man?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was his name?
Manic Mouth 420 is his YouTube name.
Oh, okay.
All right. I remember the name, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I figured you remember the name, but yeah.
Cheers, DOA.
So now Manic Mouth is back to being like a chick with a beard?
Yes, it's back to a chick. She shaved her beard, stopped taking her testosterone. Things are looking up now for her, I guess.
So is she a real her?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been back and forth so many times. I don't know which one it is.
It's a what double what?
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, right, yeah. Male, half male.
But she thinks that because we talk about her that we think she's hot or pretty or whatever. It's like, no, bitch, we think you're fucking
I never
weird.
see
That's
it. I wouldn't know, right?
Oh,
it's fucking
weird.
weird.
What's up, Magical Garden?
Magical Garden.
Oh, that's Maggie's chat. I keep saying. You say hi to your own chat, Maggie.
I have it on the screen for you.
He's in my chat.
I'm gonna go there and fuck that fat fucker in the ass. Just not that I'm gay, but I would fuck him in the ass just for fun, just to see what the whole woke agenda's about.
Look at that smile.
Speaking of homos,
that's why I brought it up.
I heard from a reliable source she sent me shirts. Ah, that's funny, man. I've heard
what,
that
Butters?
expression a long
She's so
time.
confused and you're confused now?
That's funny.
Well, like I don't know, a couple months ago, she had bigger balls than all of us, and now.
There's more meaning. Look at that.
That's like my one of my nieces.
Now she's showing her
is
titties.
getting-
Like, look at these titties. They're real. They're nice titties. It's like, stop.
One of my nieces is getting married, and it's like the picture she shows us, and my sister-in-law goes, "What do you think of that boyfriend?" And I'm like, "Something's off, man. Something's off." It was just a picture, you know. She goes, "That's a chick, you know. That's a chick, you know." I'm like, no way, no way. So I started looking closely at the picture, man. You know, they're holding hands, and their hands are the same size, and they both got feet the same size. And I don't care if she got hair on her chinny chin, man. That's a chick.
Well, he started dating this girl before he turned back to a she, so now it's a she relationship, which whatever, but it's so confusing.
I don't try to go for it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I'm like,
beyond me, man. I'm glad I am not a 20-something-year-old trying to wrangle my way through the fucking world today.
Oh no,
Yeah, no
it's so crazy.
I'm
No,
glad my daughter's 35 and married, you know?
We had it so easy. I look at it, we had it so easy as kids growing up. It was just so simple.
Yeah, my kid won't even talk to girls. He's like, nah, he goes, fucking man. He goes, I got my own fucking things to do. And he goes, I'm focusing on my own self, man. Him and his buddies, they do what they want to do. And
Well, these days you better check under the hood before you fucking even begin to think about talking to a girl.
right.
Age, yeah.
And he goes, and the ones you do, man, he goes that you know, they're all fucking. You turn your back, and they're making fun of you to their friends, or you know that, and it's just like it's just not worth it. He goes, it's just not worth it.
It's just fucking.
You know, for an average kid, you know, he's like, screw it.
I find it to be a mental illness. Some wires got crossed along the way. Something I don't even fucking know.
Oh, what?
Two in the pink, one in the stink. That's old, man.
It's one way to figure it out. If you happen to only get one in, better run.
Oh.
Junior turns are very fucking crazy. They're fucking insanity. It was a mental illness, then they took it off the book. I believe that.
Yeah, man. You know, it's sick, man. If you look behind it, you know, there's a lot of money being made on all around for those fucking freak shows, what they're doing to these children, man. You know, children can't give consent, but you can say, "Oh yeah, take my dick off when you're 5." Oh, and there was some broad they had on today. Was on Matt Walsh show, and he said, "Look at this! What a coincidence! All 4 of her boys want to be girls.
Yeah,
all
that one's crazy. That one's crazy.
All 4. Oh, gee, what a coincidence! Only one out of 100, but all 4 of her children, they're being all raised as girls, man. And it's just
Groomer
like,
Central.
that lady is a fucking nut job. And it's like, where's the father? What are you doing?
Liberals make
Probably
money
4
off
different
that.
daddies.
I believe that too.
Probably 4 different daddies.
Who knows? But it was just like, what are you doing to these poor kids?
Lexi's still outside anybody.
Oh yeah, the gender affirmation. What a bunch of fucking bullshit. The whole world is laughing at us over here.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
My dog said,
I want to see how they're going to get out of this, man. How are they going to get out of letting Trump be president, man? Because he's obviously going to win the election, but how are they going to stop it? They can't let him in there. It's not going to go with their new world fucking agenda, man. He gets in there, that's going to fuck everything.
I think that Trump is, I don't know, almost like a founder, you know? I'm sorry. He's just what the country needed right now, you know? I'd love to see him fucking put on his hair and, you know, a wig or whatever.
I got a meme today from my fucking buddy. It said fucking, it's a picture of fucking Trump and Mike Tyson. And it goes, here's a picture of the greatest fighter in the world. And oh yeah, there's Mike Tyson too.
You hear about, oh, I got, it made me think of, that basketball player from Arizona, what was his name? Charles Barkley. Said that if he saw someone wearing a Trump shirt, for president shirt, he would punch him in the face. You know, Trump, that mugshot. And so, next picture they show Mike Tyson wearing one of those shirts with the Trump mugshot. Oh yeah, punch him. Go ahead.
Charles Barkley, spoken like another dumb fucking rich guy. Just a big, always was just a fucking big mouth. He was a big shit talker even when he was playing. But yeah, I heard him say that. It's just like, dude, get a reality check, man. You and your fucking rich people up on the fucking hill have no idea what everyday Joe's going through just to buy fucking groceries. Fucking shithead. All because of this fucking moron in the White House. And you can't even blame Joe Biden. If you think for 1 minute he knows what the fuck is going on, you're crazy. Look at him, man. He's telling reporters today, oh, I'm ahead on raw polls. You're looking at the wrong ones.
This is all a carryover from the fucking Obama bullshit.
What is he talking about?
Huh. You be carry over from this? Come on.
Don't give me fucking straight.
You know, there's been zero evidence. You can ask me, how can I mean Obama be the hidden puppet master for this administration? But there's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence that Obama is Joe's puppet master. There's none. Absolutely none. None. And that is just a fact. You can't say that it looks like my hair is the dirty mop the janitor is looking for. You can't say that it looks like I lazily slapped on some of Big Mike's lipstick and horrific eyeshadow. Don't even look that close. That's a waste of time.
Oh, okay.
She's the first black
how much
lesbian.
you watch. We haven't played that for months.
She's the first black lesbian.
Yeah, black lesbian, right?
Yeah, she's a black lesbian.
First DEI hire.
Yeah, she's a fucking piece of shit. I mean, they all lie at that post, but she is notoriously fucking bad at it, man. I mean, she's really fucking bad at it.
So, Nuggy, your show on Monday I thought was good. You definitely kept it pretty much in check with, about plants. That was good, I think.
Yeah, I stayed for. I was there for an hour or so. Then I fell asleep, man. I had to go.
That's the way it'll be. It'll be like a little, mostly all plants, and then a little, shot here and there at somebody.
Oh yeah.
I think if you that's fine on the shots, but if you talk about certain people, they're never gonna go away. So
That's true. Well, I mean, certain people ain't gonna go away regardless whether
you
we
know
talk
what I'm
about
talking about, though. Certain people,
Yeah.
they mention their names.
Yeah.
Now, fucking no. How Biden's doing compared with no? Fucking. Sorry, I'll stop talking about that.
Shitbagger.
I don't see how anybody can think that he is good for this country. There's no way.
Embarrassed. He's Canadian. He's a fucking donkey. A fucking Canadian donkey. He's blowing
Howard, we
on the
can't hear a word you're
scale.
saying if you're talking.
I mean, you saw Biden at the border the other day. That was just fucking scary. They're walking them along. It just reminds me of how my mother used to walk in her last days, man.
Right.
That Alzheimer walk. They're like just I don't know, almost like a robot. Just like
they're just there. You know what I
functioning,
mean? Like
going
he's
through the
just
motions,
there.
man.
Like
Yeah, you can tell
no
by his
purpose
eyes.
about it.
Yeah,
Concentrate on keeping your balance.
You look in his eyes, and there ain't no soul. He's already.
That's right.
He's just gone.
He's a robot.
Yeah.
He is a fucking robot.
That's pretty much
he
what
walks
it
like
is.
a robot. He's got black eyes. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the dude, but shits his pants. Needs an oil change.
That's the way I see it, Grodo.
I saw a bumper sticker that said if after the last 3 years you still want to vote for Biden, you're a fucking moron. It's like, well, okay. That kind of tells it how it is.
Biden is Christ reborn.
Oh, Ralph. Yeah, I can see Ralph. He's a dumb fuck. Voting for fucking Biden.
I like Ralphie.
He might as well be working
I don't hold his
outside of
political
Howard.
opinion against him.
What's the
But
matter?
Yeah, his political opinion is quite fucked. But I love
glad
you,
to
Ralph.
talk with him about it. We'll get him down in the back. He's old to fucking like us, so when you start, the Kennedys of fucking the '60s are today's Republicans. I'm sorry, the way Kennedy and Johnson, acted and wanted for the country is, what Republicans want now.
Yeah, me and Ralph went around a couple of times politically. And then we've learned that anytime I
Yeah,
talk
I don't like
just
to talk politics with Ralph.
don't fucking go there. Not worth it.
No, it's not. Like I said, I like Ralphie. Ralphie's been good.
Yeah, he ain't a bad guy.
You got
But
two
yeah.
choices. That's the way I see it now. Biden or Trump. I'm sorry. We can talk about it. Fuck that. Well, I don't think Biden's going to make it that far. I really don't. It's going to be someone else.
Yeah, but
I think something fucking
fucking
big's going to happen.
Kamala's going to become president. And they don't want that.
They're going to end up
She's
getting
going to go
him
down
out
in
of there.
history as the first female president. Especially if something happens to him. That motherfucker gets up in the middle of the night to have a piss and he falls down the stairs or something, man, or whatever. She's president now.
That's what happened to our former prime minister.
Then she gets to a point, just like happened with fucking the 70s, she gets to a point as vice president. Then the vice president could become president when she gets shot or killed or resigns or whatever she might do.
Yeah, she's going to pick Hillary.
That's how Ford became president. Through T. Agnew.
Just got to make it to the election, but without something fucking big happening.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
If it does,
They say they're going to try to pull something at their convention. I don't know politically what they could do, but it's too late for them to
They can
introduce a
do
new candidate.
shenanigans.
It's too late. They
Can't
can't
they
go
start a
with
war?
anybody else.
And that right there
Unless
automatically
something
fucking
happens
stops
to
the
him.
election?
No, it wouldn't. World War II didn't stop it twice. 1940 and 1944.
Okay.
Technically, in 1940, we weren't in war. That was what started World War II over in Europe.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's going on now. But 44
Yeah, but
for sure.
guess what? There's a lot more information out there for the whole fucking world than there was back then.
Yeah, everybody's connected nowadays.
See this fucking dog. He like uses Benny as jump rope. Get it, Macy. Get it.
Hopefully, they'll fucking legalize marijuana, folks,
Look
nationwide.
at that little dog.
Get
That
rid of
little
it.
dog, and like he's bouncing back and forth like a motherfucker, man. Look at him. That's funny. That
Benny.
fucking little bit.
Benny.
Now, who's over in the window? Was that a cat over in the window?
Yeah, kitty, yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
big
that's my
fucking
cat.
cat.
Sophie.
You sure that ain't a coon cat or something, man? Look at the size of that motherfucker.
She's big. Big cat.
That's less than a year old, right? I mean, fuck. We were there. Well, maybe 2 years.
No, that cat came with me. She's like
Oh.
6, 7.
Oh, okay.
She's like a year or two older than Benny.
Yeah, you're right, Wild, that they're all out there saying, oh, yeah, you should see President behind the scenes. He's as fit as a fiddle. Yeah, it's going to be fucking hilarious watching him at the State of the Union tomorrow night, man. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be good. How is he going to get through that?
I don't want to see him debate.
I'm going to watch Tucker Carlson live when he's doing it.
Oh, Tucker's
Going to be live, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'll watch that too.
I'm not sure if he's going to be on X or just on his Tucker Carlson channel.
I'll probably be on his channel.
Yeah.
The Wires, Daily Wires are having their little, whatever they call it, backstage thing where all their guests, all their 5 columnists sit around and they watch it live and kibitz about it too.
Really don't matter as far as I'm, I don't know.
It's gonna be all lies. He's gonna tell us how great we're doing when everybody knows we're not. I mean, shit. You go to the grocery store, you can leave after spending $100 with one bag of fucking groceries, man. One bag, $100. What's up, Seymour?
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. I went to the store today, spent like $70.
Yeah.
And fucking 2 bags. And they're like half the size of the bags that they used to be now. Yeah, they put paper bags in our fucking the grocery store I go to, and they're like half the size of regular paper bags,
right?
With handles.
Humble, don't you have Spotify? Joe Rogan's on all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's posting them on YouTube again.
I watch Joe Rogan on Spotify.
I think he's back on YouTube too now.
He's back on YouTube. That's what Humble's saying. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Well, he just got.
Let him know that you can get Spotify and watch him there.
He just got $250 million from some company to Spotify or whatever to do more with his show and advertise on, probably on YouTube. I don't know.
He put it on multiple platforms.
Right.
Joe Rogan is fucking. He's good Lord.
Let's see, who could be good position for him in Trump's administration? Joe Rogan for health secretary? Instead of that fucking gay fucking admiral they have right now? Female one with the, male female one?
Yeah, man.
I think he needs to get every
fucking military.
Wipe them all out.
That's why the enrollment's down. They're down 41,000.
Replace them all.
Just 1 year.
Well, I think we all, a lot of the younger generations realize what's going on.
Yeah, they do. They're like, fuck that. I don't want to go in no tranny army and have to fucking study
killing the
fucking
show.
PI and all that fucking bullshit. See what happens, man. Even Elon Musk is saying something's gonna happen. I mean, fucking Biden flew in, what, 350,000?
320 is what I heard, but
Yeah, 320. Close enough. Where'd they go? What about all these motherfuckers coming over here wearing fatigues? We're already all dressed for it. Something's coming, man. Get ready.
Yep. I've said most of this year, and I still would believe it. The only thing that might be happening is aliens. Aliens are coming. Yeah.
alien.
I hate aliens.
Yeah.
I hate aliens. Too real.
The only thing that'd be big enough to freak out America again. They ain't gonna buy any more fucking bullshit about COVID and stuff. They don't care about war in fucking Israel or fucking Ukraine. They don't give a fuck about that. When UFOs come down like fucking Independence Day, they'll fucking be like, holy shit.
Nah, he ain't gonna pick no fucking Nikki Haley. No way. If he does, Biden will get reelected. People fucking hate her. Like I said, it's gonna be an interesting year, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, look at all the motherfuckers in there. They said 30 fucking thousand Chinese are coming down through fucking from Canada, for crying out loud. Coming through Maine.
Coming through New York too.
Yep.
They're coming through everywhere.
Oh yeah, every fucking city is all gonna go off on one day. You wait and see, man.
How do you get coffee grounds in your coffee from the cake though?
Is your machine clean?
Yeah, it should be. First time it's ever happened.
Look up when you're looking at it.
What? What?
Like, look underneath where it sprays out.
Oh.
I got coffee grounds in my coffee somehow. There's only a couple, but still. I don't know how. Just drink up real quick. Good fucking fights this weekend, for sure. You got Francis Ngannou on Friday night, I think it is, fighting Anthony Joshua, boxing.
On Friday night? On Friday, you said?
Yeah, I think it's Friday night. Pretty sure.
Oh, no shit.
And then UFC 299 is Saturday.
Oh.
That card is fucking stacked from fucking prelims to fucking to the end.
All right, we're gonna head out.
Yep, you good guys.
Peace out. See you, everybody.
See you guys.
See you, Dougie.
Man, why do you always have me chewing on my blanket or something?
One of these buttons. One of these buttons. This one.
One of them. Yeah, you
and
smoked
this
off
one.
that fucking blunt. Now you can't find the right button.
I found it. And we're back to ourselves, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely. I didn't smoke all of that thing.
Oh no!
I lit another joint.
Still toasted.
All right. I thought you were smoking the same thing.
No. I'll save that for when the woman comes down. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes. Anything happening exciting in your town, Cobra?
No, still seeing no evidence of any kind of other people coming in. But kind of, so no, nothing.
Well, look at why in the fuck would poor people want to go to a poor fucking
exactly.
Cost of living.
They were talking about some guaranteed income.
But what they're doing, I mean,
Oh yeah, man. They're giving them EBT cards in New York.
Right.
Yeah, the guaranteed income.
Oh fuck yeah.
You're poor, listed as poor. They give you cash.
Yeah, pretty good. Huh? Come on down.
I don't think Michigan has that many rich people to pay them off.
Get your free fucking health care. Here's a gun. Go kill some whiteys while you're here.
Migrants. Migra.
Oh no, we're supposed to call them. What did that fucking little bald-headed fuck say? Oh, these are called the newcomers. Is that what he said? We're not going to refer to them as the illegals. We call them the newcomers. Or something to that effect.
You come here, you're wrong a place, so you go back to home. Yeah.
You're never going to get rid of them.
Well, it's all through history.
You'll never get rid of. You'll never be able to deport. You'll never in a million years be able to deport fucking 10 million fucking people.
You don't know too much about history, then, brother. Eisenhower sure did it.
What do you mean?
Eisenhower looked it up for his immigration and how they deported so many people. Eisenhower deported a lot of people. Not as many, because, it's a much larger country now.
Who did he deport? The Japanese?
No, I don't think it was Japanese. I'll look up.
They were just interred.
Largest deportation, 1.3 million people. Operation Wetback.
Operation Wetback.
Yeah, that's true, brother.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's only a million.
You don't know what went on, right?
Big fucking deal, man. There's fucking 30 million.
Well, there's less people in the country then, too. Oh, now,
Yeah.
Oops, I don't know if you see that properly now.
Operation Wetback, 53 to 54. Wow.
The LA Wetback Raiders. That's cold-blooded, man.
Keep it LA clean.
Yeah, well, they all came right back in after that, didn't they?
That's right. And they brought their nephew and their uncle.
Yeah.
And their senorita.
So we've been going through this for a long fucking time.
That's right. Generation after generation. It's the Irish, it's the Scottish, it's the Welsh, it's the Italian, it's the, the Dutch, the French. All the nationalities converging.
You're telling Teddy.
Well, they sent a whole bunch of them back to Venezuela, and Venezuela said, no, they're criminals. We ain't taking them back here.
The gangs in Haiti break it into the
prison. You think Trump will say, okay, I'll listen to that? Fuck no.
Everybody in Haiti who's locked up in jail is now a free criminal to run and roam the country. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy.
As fucked up as the world is right now, and I think Trump is the right man for the job. Who the fuck else could deal with all this bullshit?
Yeah.
Isn't Trump buddies with Putin?
Who's buddy with Putin?
Trump?
No, I don't think he's buddy with Putin. You're listening to too
he's
much
saying
fucking
that's
news
good.
up there, brother.
That's they're gonna try to do that again. Like whatever, fucking idiots.
Yeah, we already went through the impeachment once on that. Nice try.
There was a guy out today that was talking about how Stalin and Lenin from Russia had the same guy that was a cook for his whole life.
Really?
And it turned out to be he was a Putin. And he turned out to be
He was a Putin, really?
Vladimir Putin's, yes, Vladimir Putin's grandfather. And he lived until Putin was, 16 or so. And they say that he told all these fucking stories about how Stalin and Lenin, how they would send, I think it was Lenin. I got the two mixed up, but one of them would send him to, well, you got to go to this town in Russia and go kill 60,000 to rid them of these fucking descendants, dissidents. And they would go there and they just say, well, man, he's going to come after us sooner or later. So they go, well, just killed 200,000. And they go back, yeah, we killed 200,000. And he's like, oh, yeah, good job. And, but this grandfather, seen all this stuff going on and how fucking the Russians deal when someone's causing them fucking trouble, that person just disappears. They get poisoned or whatever, it happens all the fucking time.
That's the communist way.
That's what they do. Let's face it,
Or
You don't like it here, we kill you. You don't like us, we kill you.
What's that, Midwest?
How much,
Are they actually communists now?
They've
Oh, I
always
have
been.
no idea.
Who?
Russians? I don't know. They're not communists.
The Ruski Hui.
I don't think they're communist, are they?
Russians are communists right now.
Are they?
Yeah, yes.
No, they're not communists.
No.
Communist.
The ruling party's not the Communist Party of China or of Russia.
Right.
In general, they're communists. Because they act
But anyway, yeah, this guy was on, I've seen it earlier.
They're
Found
under a
out.
dictatorship.
It was interesting what he had to say. But yeah, he was, they're all fucking knew each other, obviously.
No longer be seen as a communist government, right?
Right.
Democratic.
That's when they split up.
If it was communist, they wouldn't. Nobody would be able to own property. It'd all be owned by the state.
It is the second largest party in Russia.
They were saying that only
Communist Party, but it only gets like
2 or
10%
3% of the population control the whole economy of Russia. 2 or 3% of the entire population. They're all
Only
loyal
5 countries have a communist:
Russia.
China, North Korea, Laos, Cuba, and Vietnam. There's your history lesson for the day.
There it is.
Well, that's just
Where
like
is Ted Nugent? Hold on, I got it.
China. They think if they want, they
Did you
say
speak to
they're
the people who
free
believe
country
it is a
can own
worthwhile
land?
vaccine
Well,
and it is
no, you
saving
can't.
lives? Are
You
they
can
just
lease
dead
it for
wrong? Are they
99
been
years altogether.
fed a line from the federal government?
Tim, I appreciate the opportunity to speak to the people that went ahead and got the jab. I
That's
speak
how
their
they
language.
work.
I would speak to them thusly. Bah, 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 bah. They understand that.
Here's Galaxy.
I've just been lucky enough to travel around the world a little bit in my life, especially in my early days, and I've met a lot of foreigners from different countries, and yeah, we have differences of opinions, but it's not worth dying over.
Wait, no
Yeah,
worries.
yeah,
Right,
right.
right. Kill a Jew, and we kill 47,000.
Huh? What did you say, Howard?
Nothing. I said nothing.
The Jews.
I know nothing. I know nothing. I said nothing. Everywhere there's protests.
Well, you were around in the 60s. Well, you weren't in America. You were around in the 60s. Howard, me and you were around.
Yeah, I protested. I marched.
Age.
I marched against the war in Vietnam.
We had to sign up for selective service.
Yeah.
Oh, I did too.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason my dad never went south. We stayed in Canada. He said, "Yeah, you're going to be drafted as soon as you turn 18, so we're not going." If you wanted to go, we're going to go to Toledo, Ohio. He has good friends there, relatives. They're all going to Toledo. Just go visit. That's all. One of his buddies that he worked with, he's a waiter at the time, way back in the day. He got ordained as a priest, and he became a priest in Toledo. We went down there for his ordination. Nice guy. Yeah, there's two kids here in Toronto, 16-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl on the train tracks. Bang, dead, hit by the Up Express train.
Were they kill themselves?
No, they got hit by the train.
Galaxy thought I was going to have Ted Nugent as a guest.
Hold. You got to be pretty fucking stupid to get hit by that fucking train.
I guess so.
Two people.
What? Yeah,
They
two of
probably
them.
were fucking killing
Teenagers.
themselves, man.
Well, who knows?
People are pretty
I know. I've seen lots of people in front of the fucking trains, man. I've picked a few of them up, and almost every one of them was there on fucking purpose. It's not like they, all of a
Maybe
sudden,
you're right, but they didn't say.
they stepped off the platform in front of the train at the last second so nobody could catch me. You know what I mean?
It wasn't on the subway. It was like an express train.
I would be honored to have Ted Nugent as a guest on the show, but no, I don't think Ted Nugent's going to be coming here. Well, would ever know anything about me?
Speaking of train wrecks, though, on YouTube, man, I don't know why it popped up in my stream, but all the old train wrecks, man, from all different cities and stuff, man,
Yeah. I
it was
I got a lot of cop chases come up in my feed.
Yeah.
Is that right? I don't watch cop videos. I get sick of them.
The train wreck. Yeah.
Especially the cops pull you over videos, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this guy. It's like, thank you fucking assholes. But no, I like to watch the train wreck ones. They because now the fucking graphics are so fucking great that they can reenact it, man. You know what I mean? I gotta remember that Boston one in this fucking subway. It was all underground, man. That fucking thing that fucking Bud Liner come in hot at like 90 miles an hour, man. It went off the fucking track, busted through the fucking walls and shit, man. It was like raised all kinds of fucking havoc under the fucking city, man. It was a fucking nightmare. So some of them, like when they do the they redraw the graphics on how they do it. It's fucking really cool.
You've been a train guy for, quite a while.
But did you see that video or that video of that semi truck hanging off a bridge over the Ohio River in Louisville?
I heard about it on the radio. I haven't seen the video.
Firefighters, I think, had to go down and get him out.
It was a female driver. It was a female driver, right?
Was it?
She was a female.
That's not the first time that's happened.
Yeah, it was a female driver.
I've seen training videos on rescues like that, where those cabs are hanging over the side, and if I can, Jake will go out there and secure it, and that's it's special kind of guy.
Risky business. Risky rescue.
Oh yeah, man. It's all risky, Howard.
I know, I can imagine every
Oh,
day, 2 or 3 different situations every day. Wow.
Life is risky, period.
Yes, it is. They had up here at Brampton. Brampton's just outside Toronto. There's a flying club, and they had 5 people killed in Louisville. They flew out from Ontario and ended up in Louisville running out of fuel or engine problem and crashed. 5 of them, the wife and husband and wife and 3 kids.
3 kids. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, it's right from around Toronto here, Russian, Ukrainian.
Jeez.
When your day comes, you never know, right?
You know, I always thought that, man. You know, you get a few bucks and then you're flying around and shit, man. You know, nah,
Yeah.
not me.
Pushing your luck.
I'll stick to the ground, thanks.
You have to have a liking for it, right? You have to enjoy what you do, or
Yeah, I suppose,
Yeah.
man.
I suppose everybody's got their preference. It's like I couldn't
Too much
understand
to
how
do.
anybody could do like an ambulance, be an ambulance driver, or
Yeah, but how
come
can
up to an accident scene and see all the carnage every day and live with it, or go rescue old people, or
Oh, fuck them ambulance guys. They show up when all the fucking hard work is done anyways, man.
Fuck that, firefighters. I have most respect for that. Well, that and military.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't have the stomach to come home. It would clog my mind. I wouldn't sleep. That's the only high stress situations would just drive me crazy. Like couldn't handle it.
After a while, you after a year or two, you learn to deal with it.
You become numb to it, right?
You don't become numb to it, but you just learn to put it in a different compartment.
Yeah, you have to fight through it. You just know you got to do your job. Yeah, it's just your job. You got to do it.
Just my job.
Right.
It's my job.
And I would just close the door, close my car door, and I would just leave everything at the firehouse, and then just start thinking about my kids and what I was going to do when I got home. And because the worst thing, I had an hour ride. The worst thing was to have something, an incident or something rattling around in your head all the way home. You know, it's not good. That's why on my motorcycle I always had a loud radio. I can't be alone with my brain that starts wandering. Doesn't do it as much now as it used to, because I've been off 5 years now. You know, but we used to. There's a lot there, man. There's a lot to think about, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I never ask you about that shit, and I don't want to even when you touch it, go near it, man. I can't imagine some of the shit you've seen, and I don't want to know anything, you know.
Right. But yeah, so that's how I used to deal with it. You know, a lot of guys, they go home and have a few drinks, stuff, man. You know, it's like that's not the thing to do, man. You know, that makes it worse. But everybody's different. Yeah. Oh, right when weed came legal, man, the chief of the pub. Just because weed's legal in the state doesn't mean you can do it. Fire department still under the federal government.
Under the federal government.
Well, they go by the federal government's laws, so it's still
funding from the government.
Yeah, right, exactly. And yeah, he ran that right out there. I thought it was kind of funny. Like, yeah, whatever. Who cares?
I think in the military they relaxed the rules on weed.
Did they?
I think so.
They should.
Oh, because they relaxed the rules on gays too.
Yeah.
Really?
Relax I mean, if I had a job at the front line, I don't think I'd want to be smoking weed.
Nope, I wouldn't.
I don't think that would be the
fun. You gotta have your head in the game. You gotta any kind of dangerous occupation like that, you have to have your head in the game.
Yeah.
And if you're smoking weed, your head is not in the game, man. You may think it is, but it's not.
It all depends what you're doing too.
True. This is true. My son always laughs at his friends because he'll get stoned too, but they'll be playing a game that means something to him, and his buddies will be getting stoned. He goes, "Look at this stoned." He goes, "They think they're doing really good." He goes, "They're doing terrible."
Yeah.
They play those first person shooter games.
Reaction time slow down.
Yeah, and then they all drive. They're driving car games, and there's all kinds of shit out there now. He's got this driving game, man. It's fucking sweet, man. He's got a fucking chair that goes with it, and it's got a fucking shifter, 6-speed shifter, and a reactive fucking steering wheel, and it's got a foot gas pedal.
$5,000 fucking game.
It is, dude. This whole little unit. I think he said altogether he's got a little better than $3,000 into it. And he's got it all on this fucking curved fucking screen fucking TV. He's got I don't know. He's got
$500 alone right there.
Oh yeah, he's got fucking. He's got 5 fucking screens.
Flight simulator.
Oh, it is, man. The thing is slick as shit, man. And then you can also do it and put it on his little fucking.
My son's tonight. It's virtual goggles.
Virtual reality.
The goggles.
The Oculus or the what's the other?
That's the other one. But not the PlayStation.
My son's got like 4 sets in the rec room. 4 sets in front of the TV in the rec room.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on their way to Florida today.
I can't put that thing on, man. Some games I can, but other things, man, it makes me ill, man. It's like, ooh, this thing makes me fucking dizzy.
I did it one time. They took me down like you were going in a bathysphere down to the depths of the ocean, and you're hanging from this cable, and you're sinking, and you're looking around, and fish are swimming by, and the bubbles are coming by, and the deeper you go, the more you hit the bottom, and then there's the terrain and the coral. It's pretty wild. Everywhere you look, you look up, you see the rope and dangling the boat, the bottom of the boat. You look down, and different things are happening all around you. Like, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
You control yourself. You go up or down wherever you like. Pretty wild stuff.
Yeah. No, some of that stuff, it's crazy what they can do now.
When you work for PlayStation, that's what it's all about. Everything's a game.
Yeah, he don't even have a PS. He has them, but he has a PS4. He's had them all over the years, but the computer games, as they say, they're so far superior to the PlayStation. I don't play them, so I don't know.
Well,
I would assume they would be, yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot faster processor, a lot faster video cards. You can spend
much larger hard drives.
Yeah, because his computer's all hopped up, man. He just spent, I don't know, he went up to the fucking Micro Center and spent fucking $2,000 on fucking shit. Got some kind of big fucking cooler in there that's got a video display on it. It's got liquid going through it over his CPU, to keep it fucking cool. Yeah, I see this thing. It's like holy shit, man. Every time I turn around, he's fucking.
The kid that has a fast car, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Same road I went down. It's same. I think cars and computers, same idea. We want it as fast as possible and good still.
Right. Yeah, because he's really into his shit, man. It's fucking all just so, man. Everything's okay, man. Good for you.
Well, they didn't grow up with having a 256K and dial up and stuff. So,
and that's the son that's going into the trades, right?
He's working. He doesn't know what he's doing right now. He's working at a company called Tech Edge, and he's making good money, and they're giving him all kinds of overtime. So he's satisfied for right now, but he wants to move forward. He wants to do something. He's not sure what. The other one's going to college to be an engineer. He wants to design.
Tell him to go network engineer. Network engineer. No one understands that shit.
Yeah, he wants to be a prosthetic, making arms and legs and.
Cool.
And he's doing really good too, man. He was on the dean's list fucking last semester. See how he does this one. He's a smart little fuck.
Didn't get
Hey,
that from you.
Yeah, you don't get that from me. Gets it from his mother, probably. She's a fucking break.
Mama's boy. It's
Yeah,
that
man.
fine mother's milk.
He
The
looks
right
just.
intelligence.
It's funny because when you look at my pictures when I was a little kid and him, and we looked identical, and when he was only, I think he was about 4. He said that he's just trying to figure out life, and he goes, "Hey, Dad, if I look like you and talk like you and sound like you, how come I come out of mom?" He's like, we're like, oh, I don't know. Why don't you ask me that when you're 15?
You give a more detailed explanation.
But he was good with that, though. He was like kind of a kid. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the way.
So you still got the grandbaby over, Cobra?
No, we enjoyed ourselves, man.
Yeah.
Baby woke up. Guess what time in the morning it woke up? Guess what time in the morning it woke up? 4:20. Swear to God, because I woke right here. The clock's right there.
That's too funny. That's what I've been getting up late lately. Last few days, we got up about 4:30, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
I'd like to get up at 8 o'clock.
I have no clock
Really?
in my bedroom, so I don't.
Man, I could never sleep that fucking long.
No clocks in my bedroom. I don't want to know what time it is.
Anywhere between 5 and 7 hours, and then I wake up and that's it. Once I wake up, man, I ain't back. Fuck, I'll try. I go back to sleep, but just ain't worth it. I'll just get up and have coffee. I don't give a fuck what. It's not like I gotta go to work. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck it, just get up and start the fucking day. House is big enough. I can come down here, or in the nice weather, I just go out to my shop. It's too goddamn cold out there now. Because I got about 6 sheets of plywood, man. I got to make fucking kitchen cabinets. I got all my maple up on the second floor. As soon as it gets halfway decent out there. Right now, man, it's fucking cold. Cold.
It's like
cold.
40 today. Wasn't that bad here?
Yeah, but you go in my shop, right? And it's fucking 20 degrees in there. Because the night air stays in there, man. It's fucking insulated, but there's no heat. So it's fucking cold in there. And if you open up the door on a 50-degree day, guess what happens? All the fucking machines sweat. And then the next day, they all get fucking rusty. It's like, nah. My kid opened the door at the beginning of the winter on a nice day, and that happened. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. So I just keep it closed, and when the warm weather comes, I'll open her up.
Spray them down with some oil, a little bit of oil spray.
I do. I got them all coated.
Yeah.
It's
Teflon.
It's still,
I know, son. It's like
a fucking pain in the ass.
really. It's like when the winter comes and you leave stuff in the truck like old caulking and butyl tape, and it freezes, and you fucking go to use it, you can't use it because it's rude, and then you fucking $6 a tube, and you're tossing it in the fucking bin, tossing it for garbage. Jesus Christ! And not just like one or two, maybe can come in 24 in a case. So half a case in, there's 12, $7 to $80 fucking froze up in the truck. Stupidity.
Yep.
You got to be on top of everything. We used to do 24-hour service, right? So you get a call at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, run to this plaza in the next town over, Mississauga, and you're working there, You're cutting the fucking glass and the fucking the bent edge, twist the cut and fucking nips the corner off, and you go, fuck, you gotta run all the way back to the fucking shop at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning and pick up another fucking sheet of glass and bring it all the way to fucking back to this job site. And the boss is fucking driving like a lunatic. At 4 in the morning, there's every fucking red light he came to, he didn't fucking stop. He looked, no traffic, fuck off, right through the fucking red light to get back to the plaza. Holy fuck.
That's
But
what it was.
we got the job done. It took an extra 2 hours, but we got it done.
I never sat for a red light after fucking midnight, man, in the city. It was just like, fuck this, man.
He just gunned
Going
it.
back to the barn.
He just gunned it. He checked really good at that time of the very little traffic, and he said, fuck it, it won't get much redder. Just kept driving. That was an experience. But it wasn't me driving, it was him. So if he got a ticket, well, fuck
It's
you.
on him.
It's your
That's right.
it's your baby.
You.
That's right. The boss owns the truck, the boss runs the show. The boss. Gotta listen to the boss or you don't get a paycheck. The boss is always right. Fuck the boss. I become my own boss. That's the way to fly, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Independence is a wonderful thing if you can handle all the angles, right?
Right.
Everything. It's like it's a reputation deal. It's like people know what you do, and I don't advertise. So, like, if you get a referral, it's like, okay, you know, this guy's good at doing that, and he could do this. And
yeah.
So it's one thing leads to another. I was never short of work, believe me. All the years I was doing stuff, I had a list, 5 or 6 or 10 jobs lined up, I'll be there in a couple of days, I'll be there in a week, whatever it was, right? Unless it was an emergency, then you just drop everything.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I was driving by, all the leaves on the trees are gone now, But I was thinking of you. I just fucking, I was not far from here. I was in a different town, but on the way to the supermarket, on a side street. Something caught my eye, and I looked to the left, and this guy, it almost looked like a set of fucking bleachers, right, in the guy's backyard, but it was like at a 45-degree angle. And it was all, it was all covered with, looked like about, if I had to guess, I'd say at least 30 solar panels on that fucking bitch. And it looked like it was a permanent structure back there, And I was like, well, yeah, there's an idea.
As long as you get, sun for most of the time, you're good.
Yeah, right.
Storage capacity. Charge those batteries.
Yeah.
Storage capacity.
What's up, Smoke Steve?
Cheers.
Yeah, it was like, oh, that's a good idea, man,
It's a good investment because it always pays back.
Yeah. I mean, if I was gonna put him in, I'd do what you do, just I'd buy my own too. I wouldn't my wife's friend, she just had him put on her house, but she signed up with some solar company. So she pays them now instead of paying her electric bill.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking deal, You're just paying them a fucking electric bill now. You ain't
don't
doing
do it that way, I wouldn't think.
No, it's stupid. It's a fucking scam.
Putting a link in private chat here.
Yeah, for sure. It sure is.
Check out.
One of my neighbors, we were talking about it, and we asked him because he's got a complete solar, system on his roof. And I go, who do you pay for that? And he goes, nobody. He goes, back in the time, he goes, I looked into it, and he said that one of those sun companies or whatever, he goes, they came around, and he goes, I saw right through that scam, He goes, but we talked about it, my wife and I, and he goes, we decided that we invested our own money in it. He goes, it cost me like $25,000. Took about 3 or 4 years for the system to break even. And he goes, now I don't have an electric bill. He goes, I don't have a bill at all. And he goes, but he goes, I had to put my own money up, invest in it. And he goes, there's all kinds of rebates now. He goes, when I first did it, there wasn't. But he's had it for quite a while. He has to, upgrade it and change panels every now and again and stuff, but.
Well, everything's maintenance, right?
Right, exactly. But for the most part, he said he's had really good luck with it, man.
So this is the solar calculator thing that I use for where I have sun and stuff like this. It's really cool.
No kidding.
It's really cool. See how the time goes and change the date on it and shit. And actually my panels are over here, about here. But it's a really good tool. It tells you how many angles, what angles to put it at, and all that shit.
Yeah.
So if you change it to like
it's important for efficiency.
June 21st, which is the longest day of the year, look how much sun you get. Sun's fucking all till over here. It's where it sets, and it rises way over here. And I'm pretty much facing due south, like a couple degrees off from south, which is good. So, good little tool to find out if your property is a candidate for good sun or whatnot. If you have I don't know if that makes sense to you too.
See, that's the problem with my property in Maine is I am surrounded by 150-foot fucking trees.
Right, so that would definitely.
I mean, put it this way: in the fall, like in October, late October, the sun just barely crests the top of the trees. It doesn't even hit the ground on the. In the summer it does, because the sun's high in the sky, but it's I gotta thin a lot more trees out, but I kind of like the trees.
Yeah, even one tree would, you get shade, it kills the panels. It totally kills it. But they do have newer panels that do better, but still not as much power you would get.
The amorphous cells instead of the silicone cells. Amorphous cells are supposed to capture at least some photons even on cloudy days. So,
like today, I have pretty much clouds most of the day, and my batteries are okay. It'll make it through the night. 75% on the big one, and 43% on the smaller one. So that'll make it through the night.
You just have to figure out what you're using at the nighttime when you don't have the power, or how much you need for backup, and make sure you have that much backup for that time.
Right. Overnight usually lasts about 1,000 kilowatts, 1,000 kilowatts.
That's why most solar is overdone anyway. So.
It's definitely going to be an ongoing battle. Maybe not battle, but lifestyle. I'm gonna probably end up selling the panels that I have right now as used panels, and I'll make money on the deal, and then I will buy new panels to replace these ones. Because
how long
he's doing an upgrade.
How long with the panels you have right now? How long are they slated to last?
20 years.
25 years.
Are they really?
Yeah. All solar panels like that are 25 years.
No shit.
How long were they used as used solar panels that I bought? So how long were they used? 5-10 years. I don't know.
Oh, you bought those used?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah. Well, 4 of them are brand new. I have 14 altogether. 10 are used.
Okay.
4 are brand new.
All right. So how much were the brand new ones?
$800.
Each?
800 watts.
Each panel.
Each panel is 200 watts, and each panel is $200.
Oh, that's what I was
$1 a watt is the way to think of
a
it.
buck a watt.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 4 panels for $800.
Those were the
And
new
then
ones.
how much were the used ones?
They were $1,000 for 10 panels,
Okay, that's half price.
including the shipping from Arizona.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was the big cost too, was the shipping from Arizona.
Right, right. Oh, yeah.
For $1,200, I could get better panels shipped to me. For for like $1,200, I get much better panels.
Yep.
Probably almost twice the power.
Uh-huh.
Right now, the solar panels that I have produce 2,000 watts as the 10 old ones, 2,000 watts. When they're brand new, they're supposed to produce 2,250 watts. So the best I ever see is 2,000 watts right now. So they've gone down 20, 10%, 15%, whatever it is.
10%. Yeah, right. That's not bad.
Right. So it's still enough for my needs for right now.
Right, for sure.
I want to expand it. I'm going to
Oh, yeah.
I like this. I still haven't checked into. I've been toying with the shutting off the electricity, but I know that if I did, I'd basically get condemned. This is what would happen. So you can't just shut off the electricity,
Right.
I'm not sure how I can stop that $65 a month or whatever the hell fuck it is connection charges.
Can't
stop that.
That's part of your fee.
Some of it will always be there.
That's your fee for being
Delivery
connected.
charge.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't want to be connected. But if I get disconnected, then they say the house condemned. Wait a second.
You can't condemn you. They don't want you living off
You don't
grid.
pay the tab.
Right.
You don't pay the tab. You don't get the fee.
That's why I never hooked up in Maine. And we were talking about hooking up, and then the wife was like, "Nah, I like it the way it is." We have it. We're so used to it now, and you don't even. If you came to my house, other than hearing the generator purring in the corner, you would never even know we was off grid. Everything works like it should. It's not
I
like
would assume down by the docks that you have plenty of sun, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's the fucking dock is in the sun fucking all day.
And that's probably where you should put the solar panels. And
Yeah, but that's 300 feet away, 350 feet away from my house. That's a football field away.
So?
Yeah. What do you mean?
That doesn't matter.
Well, I ain't gonna carry fucking batteries all the way down
You
there,
don't
man.
carry
That's all.
batteries that far. You wonder why? It's a little fucking wire, man. A little fucking wire.
So
Look at the,
you would
red
lose all
wire
your
over there. Red
Yeah.
wire going in. Small wire. 10 gauge.
That's a 10 gauge. 10 gauge is a pretty heavy gauge. Why?
Well, you only need 2 of them, so 10 gauge from the solar panels
Yeah.
to your, charge control inverter.
I don't know,
Couple
man. That's
$100.
a
Couple $100 for the wire.
Yep.
Hey, fucking $300 for a fucking roll of number 10 wire down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 50 feet.
I used to buy them for
I get some.
$45 a spool.
Yeah, I know. Remember?
Yeah. The Rolex. 100
Right here.
meters for like
10
$45.
gauge wire.
What? That's 10 gauge wire?
Sure. We're moving it downstairs.
It's
Right here. That's what I need to connect.
That's each one is a
Each
single
one is,
gauge?
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And these are connections at the end. Put solar panels.
Yeah.
Click, click, and all done.
And how long are those cables there?
I just tore the gate package, so I don't know now. I think they're 25 feet.
Yeah.
I think. The ones outside are 100 feet. I get 200 feet ones out back. That's what out back I have. Is 100 foot. It's pretty far. I mean,
Oh yeah.
and you can go further. 'Cause you might lose power, but what's 2%, 3%?
Right, yeah, big deal, true.
Yeah, those wires are planning to go downstairs, so I can
Yep.
reach, because my electrical room is in that corner of the house. So
You can't. That's funny though. In the city, you can't fucking shut off your fucking power.
right,
Other fucking they'll come and fucking knock your house down.
that's what it seems like. I mean, that's what people tell me, and it's I don't know. I haven't called the company to ask them yet, because I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't have any permits or shit for these solar panels or shit. Fuck you. They just sitting on the ground out back. I put them on cement blocks. Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Going into my inverter, they charge my battery, and the batteries are plugged into my extension cords to power all this shit.
It's like I was talking to a friend of mine, and he had just bought a house. It's a little small house and stuff, right? And it's all electric. So we were just talking, and I says, "What's your electrical bill?" And he goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, you're all electric, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I says, "How much is your electric bill?" He goes, "I don't get one." And I'm like, "What do you mean you don't get one?" He goes, "I don't get a fucking electric bill." I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I haven't got an electric bill since I bought this house, and he's owned it almost fucking 2 years now." And I go, "Dude, they're gonna fucking catch up to you eventually." And he goes, "I don't know, man." He goes, I am not calling and saying, "Hey, I'm like, you're fucking nuts, man." And he's going, "Oh no, fuck that, man."
Wow.
I'm like, "Dude, your bill's got to be like fucking $500 a month minimum with his little wife's home all day long with that fucking heat cranking away, man. It's always hot in that house." And it's like, well, boy, oh boy. But yeah, I thought that was funny, man. He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Electricity was always included in my rent." And I go, "Yeah, well, you don't rent anymore. You own the place now." Yeah, I know.
And he just has no clue, and he doesn't want to, not digging into it, huh?
You don't want to know? He's like, "Fuck him."
And whoever was the previous owner just keeps paying the bill, and they have no clue what they're paying.
That could be.
That's
could be.
Definitely what's going on.
Yeah, it could be. The other guy was a rich guy attorney. That was an attorney that owned the house, and he had a bunch of rental properties and shit.
Yeah. No. Oversight.
Yeah, because there's a meter on his house and everything, man.
Somebody must come along and read it.
Yeah. Well, they just
The
now they just drive by. Around here, they drive by. They drive by and they wave a little.
Nowadays, yeah, it's Wi-Fi. They just pick up the signal, right?
Yeah. They do that with the water meter.
Yeah, it's a smart
Bluetooth, probably.
Little wire that runs outside the little gizmo on the side of the house that they can pick up from the street.
Right.
I would definitely do it again. I would definitely skip the 12-volt and the 24-volt that I went, the second one, the Peck one. I would go wait to the 48-volt.
Yeah, that's what they say,
Without question, the 48-volt is so much better.
Is it really? Yeah. Well, the 48 is also designed to discharge slower. It's a much better battery. It lasts longer for what you need it for.
Yep.
Takes up charge better. And I mean, there's all positives for it.
Typically 10 years on the batteries that you buy. 10-year warranty on the batteries.
Yeah, AD, I bet you're right. I bet, yeah, because well, it's been like I said, it's been a year and a half, 2 years now. And
If they don't, I don't blame them for not calling. I wouldn't call either.
Yeah, be like, hey, fuck it, man. That's like up in Maine, our taxes were fucking on the property across the street. It was like nothing, man. We were like, oh, maybe they throw that in, right? It turns out the guy bought the land off, he was paying the fucking taxes over there for fucking years. Because he had donated the land, gave me the land and gave like my neighbor all the abutting properties, And yeah, he was paying it over there. It's sharp money now. It's only like $400, but still.
You call him that first year?
What's that?
Did you call him that first year and say, "Oh,
No, we didn't even know. We didn't even know. We was just like, oh, well, who knows, man?
No taxes in Maine. That's cool.
Oh no, I was paying taxes on the waterfront property. Believe me, those fucking shysters, man. I just took money out to pay that bill.
I definitely think that you guys should, to separate. One of you have an address up there. The other one has the address down here.
Yeah, that's the only problem I can see is I got to look into what's their rules for pensions, because I don't get taxed on my pension here in Massachusetts. I don't have to pay federal.
So then you stay in Mass, and your wife,
right?
But then she has a job, so she technically couldn't. I don't know.
She ain't doing that forever either.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you better fucking figure out what you want to do, because I ain't hanging around here much longer. Kids get one more year of school. And she can go start her life. I don't know what she wants to do.
You could be a bat farmer up in Maine.
A what?
A bat farmer. Raise
A
bats.
bat?
Yeah.
Bats.
Eat all the fucking bugs. Yeah.
I'll tell you, that'd be something. Fucking bugs galore.
Maine bug free. It was definitely the worst thing about Maine when I was there.
It is the worst part. That's why my kid was talking about going up in fucking April, because he's getting out of school the second week of April. He's all fucking done for the year. And I'm like, well, that's pretty fucking sweet. And he's like, yeah, me and my boys, we're gonna go up there and put the fucking dock in. I'm like, dude, you realize that fucking ice out on that fucking lake is probably the first week of April. So that fucking water is cold as shit, man. I mean, that's some cold fucking, even if the ice out isn't out, it's fucking, man, it's cold. So I told him I said, I don't care if you go up there, man, but you better think twice before you go in that fucking water. And that's a lot of water work when you're putting the dock in, That's 150 feet, 75 feet of it are in fucking knee deep to waist deep water. I know, because I used to do it. I mean, I used to do it when the kids were small. I'd carry one end of the 15-foot dock, right? And I put a broomstick between the bottom of the fucking dock, and I'd have one kid on each side of it holding the fucking broomstick, carrying it down. My wife would get mad at me, and I'm like, I'll put them little boys to work, man. Oh, they didn't want to do it. They're like, Mom, save us. Hey, they both have good work ethics now, so it must have paid off.
Done right.
Hey, I just went by what my old man used to do to me, man. Come on.
Right, exactly. Works for me, works for you.
That's right.
Yeah, the apple of the tree. Yeah,
and I wasn't nearly as hard on him as my old man was, man.
Yeah. God helps those who helps themselves, right?
That's right.
That's right.
I never hit my kid, and I kind of think I wished I had now.
I did a little bit. I admit a little bit, yes, with a wooden spoon.
I
Not
never
with my
did.
hand.
You know.
Not with my hand. Not with not with a belt or a broomstick or.
I always had the thread
He's
of
a fucking liberal big time.
Just a wooden spoon. And
I always had the thread of it. I'll whip your ass.
They learn
And
so fast
they would
after
get
you give them
scared.
one whack with a wooden spoon and you say, you want a stinger? And they know exactly what a stinger is, like that's, you threaten them after you give them one whack with a wooden spoon. That's all you have to hit them. You don't have to give it to them anymore. Just say, hey, you want a stinger? Do as you're told.
That's like
bedtime.
That's like
bedtime. That's right.
That's
You made
like
the rules.
we used to do the thing with the newspaper. And you take a piece of newspaper, you roll it up with a dog, and you go like this, and you tell the dog, right? And it would scare the dog. There's just the noise, So I'm at work one time, and the fucking wife goes, yeah. She goes, that fucking dog was acting up. So I did the newspaper thing. I said, yeah. And she goes, and I go, what'd you do? She goes, well, I hit him on the nose with it. And I go, why'd you hit him on the nose? And she goes, well, he wasn't doing anything. I go, well, now he ain't even fucking scared of it anymore. And he wasn't, it was like, well, there goes that little fucking trick. But yeah, with the boys, I used to just fucking, I'll give you a spanking. And I just say it, I'll give you a spanking, but good.
Just the threat of it. That's right.
I don't ever remember really even giving them a spanking. Most of the time they got a timeout, get your ass to your room. I remember my buddy used to make his kids stand in the corner. I'm like, yeah, good luck with that, my house. Stand in the corner.
We always kept them busy. They were always when they were teenagers, they weren't hanging around the mall. They were always at the Woodbridge swim team. Take them
nice.
Take them to the pool. Take them to the pool. They're swimming with the class. 2 hours every 3 or 4 nights a week. They weren't hanging around. They were doing their homework or they were at the pool. That was their life, right? You got to control that.
Yeah.
Had a cottage. We took them to the cottage of the
Smoke weed every day.
holidays. We did a trip down to the baseball hall of fame in Cooperstown.
Oh yeah,
there, New York, the Finger Lakes. We did.
Yep. Oh, that's beautiful area.
Yeah, it was really nice through New York State. Did the Corning Museum, and a couple caves, and some cave exploring. I whacked my fucking head on the top of the roof of the cave. I was walking bent over, and I didn't realize how low the fucking cave was, and I fucking whack right into the fucking ceiling of the cave. Holy fuck!
No shit.
My jaw dropped. My neck was stiff, and I go, holy shit! I was like dizzy.
Oh yeah, man.
Stupid trip. We had some nice bed and breakfasts and boat tour in Plattsburgh. We ended up in Plattsburgh and then up through the Finger Lakes, through Syracuse, Rochester,
Yeah.
to Niagara Falls, and all through there on the American side.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
That's a run. Well, last time I was up there, I've been up there in fucking 30 years. There was a rundown fucking area all around fucking Buffalo and, outside, Niagara. It was fucking.
We were at a swim meet in Buffalo, and we were staying at the Adams Mark Hotel, and we asked the girls, "Where's a good place to go and get a meal for supper?" She says, "Well, I wouldn't go in downtown Buffalo at this time of night. It's 8 o'clock." I says, "Oh yeah, that's a good recommendation about your city. Yeah, I wouldn't go downtown. Fuck that."
Well,
so we go to
you're lucky she told you.
Yeah. Well, I thought that, we had the little restaurant in the hotel, so we ordered an open face turkey sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Hot turkey sandwich. Fucking one slice of fucking bread with one slice of fucking turkey loaf and gravy that fucking tasted like starch. And fucking one lump of mashed potatoes and 3 carrot sticks. Go fuck yourself. That's your open faced turkey sandwich, for like $7 or $8. Fuck you. But yeah, that's all they give you. So
I would have found a Burger King. I remember even when I was in Aruba, I went out on the fucking scooter I was sick of these fucking places that had fucking goat cheese pizzas and shit, man. I'm like, I wanted some fucking American food, man. And I drove around on the little scooter and I found me a fucking Wendy's. I'm like, woo, fucking Wendy's, yeah.
That's reality.
I'm like, give me 3 double cheeseburgers and 6 fries. I brought them back to the hotel. We were in a condo, and I reheated them bitches up the rest of the day.
Talk about how expensive that shit is. Like my wife got
This is fucking 35.
a combo of
35
Wendy's, and I got a double Wendy's, whatever, with fries and a drink. Fucking $27.
Oh fuck yeah!
Two
There was a
combos,
guy
man.
on Instagram today talking about Five Guys, and you get a burger, a double cheeseburger,
Yeah.
And a medium soda and a French fry, and taxes, and it comes out to like fucking $23 fucking dollars
It's unbelievable.
for one fucking person for lunch. $23 for lunch, and it's like, you're trying to do that every day. So there's $125 right out of your check, boom, just for fucking lunch. That's fucking crazy. I mean that's a fucking good reason to fucking to bring lunch with you, man. I would, for those prices, I would definitely be brown bagging it, man.
Yeah.
In the firehouse, it was different because
$10. Yeah, you get to share on the firehouse. Everybody.
we would just go. We would just go and we had a house fund. In the house fund, everybody chipped in. When I left, it was $15 a man per month.
Right.
But it was all the condiments, cream, coffee, all that shit, all the shit that's in your cabinet that you don't think about. You know what I mean? People would say, "Oh, if there was shoe polish in the fight, well, the house fund had to buy it. The TV broke, the house fund had to buy it. If the fucking couch, you need a new couch, guess what? You got to do a special collection for the fucking. The city provides you with nothing. They put beds in the firehouse and they put a kitchen in the firehouse. And then if you want dishes to work in your kitchen, you've got to buy it. So I mean, somebody at some point bought them, and they're all hand-me-downs, and plus guys bring stuff in, and pots and pans, all that shit, everything has to be, brought into the firehouse, So I mean, it's crazy at first, but and then so you have all your shit there. Yeah, because you have butter, you have mayonnaise, I mean, all these little things that you don't think about, that you have to get. And I ran the house fund for, I don't know, 5 or 6 fucking years, and it was easy, man. I had it running really good, and then I got hurt, and somebody else had to take it over. But it worked out all right. But you could also, we were going to this sub store I was getting the sub bag of chips and a soda, say, right? And I think it was fucking $9. Yeah, I noticed that. And it was like $9 for like 12 years. They just charged me the same price all the time. They're like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, $9, $9, man. Don't worry about it. And it was a fucking gigantic fucking sandwich. It was probably a $20 fucking sandwich. But anyhow. Oh, how's she like it? It's a choker. Yeah. Yeah, Nucky was texting me, said, he goes, oh, that should be there on Monday. And I'm like, cool, man. And didn't come Monday, didn't come today or yesterday, and it didn't come. I figured for sure it'd be here today, and nothing, man. I was like, whoa, I'm kind of shocked, especially when this bong, which came from, I don't know, they're on the other side of Vegas somewhere. This thing fucking came in fucking like 3 days, 3 or 4 days, man. Oh, by the way, remember how you were saying how I didn't tell my wife about it, right? The next day, she's going, hey, what's this? Da, da, da. It was a comes in under Parsons Inc. or something, the billing. And she's going, hey, she texted me, you know what this Parsons Inc. thing is? I'm like, yep, I do, that's mine. And then she didn't say anything. I'm like, uh-oh, I'm gonna lay low on this bad boy, right? So the next morning she's like, by the way, and I started telling her, I go, hey, remember that bong I had that I broke? And she's like, oh, I don't want to hear your fucking sob story. But anyway, yeah, so I told her. And she's like, Jesus Christ, another fucking bong. And one of the kids goes, Ma, I can see you punching the air. She was upset about the hat, but oh well, she always something. Exactly. I got 2 pairs of shoes. She's got about 20. Yeah, so that's the way I look at it. Who's Dr. Weisher? Is that what ADB just fucking deleted and you caught it before you deleted it? Dr. Wisher. What's that mean? Me either. Midwest is gonna fall over any minute. Oh, no wonder why. Look, he's got a little heater right beside him, man. See it down there? Oh, he's all toasty, warm. He's out there. He's out there fucking. Ooh, man. I'm in a field of poppies, man. High as fuck. Nice and toasty. On his left side. His right side's getting cold. I have fallen asleep down here. I'm in the basement down here, and especially when we're burning wood, it gets cold down there because the furnace is on. And when you're burning wood, man, it gets fucking chilly down here. But I've fallen asleep down here, and all of a sudden, man, you just fucking bam, you wake up, you're like, and you're fucking freezing, man, like, fucking shaking and shaking. We're gonna get out of here. It's like your body all of a sudden just wakes up and it's just like, wake up, you fucking shithead. It's fucking cold down here. No, it's a boiler. It's a boiler. It's a forced water system. So when it's not on, and it's what's that? Well, the fans they're upstairs, but you can't blow heat down. You, you can't you can't blow it down. We try. It gets the hallway down here warm, but it doesn't. So we will when someone's staying downstairs, because we have the apartment downstairs, like Charlie's there now. We'll put the heat on down there. For the most part, that fucking heat stays on like 50. It's just a cut through room. Well, that's where my treadmill and shit is too. But yeah, we don't really use it, so why heat it? Spare fridges down there and shit like that. As a matter of fact, it's the yeah.
How much wattage do they use?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting one of those for up in Maine, just for the AC. You know. Oh, that house is fucking tight as a fucking. You can't. It's too. excites me. Right.
Ain't too much
Yeah,
insulation in those walls. Unless they renovated since and insulated the walls. Okay. Up to date. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All the dead bodies they dug up in the backyard.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, my buddy and I were doing a little excavation in the back of his house, and he flips out with a shovel this little jewelry case, right? And like this little latch box, and we open it up, and there's a little ring inside, and a little chain, and like a bracelet with a embellished, a girl's name and a date. And holy shit, like silver or whatever. So we were laughing about it. We kept digging. He says, as long as I don't hit bones, we're all right.
Yeah.
I think this jewelry case is there for some reason. Like, wow, that was funny. It's a nice little keepsake we found.
You never know what you're gonna find, man. I pulled a light
Oh.
down in front of an old Zayre's store, and Zayre was it was a big. What's that, Zayre? Yeah, remember? And anyway, I was there doing electrical work, and I pulled the fucking light down. I was probably 19, 20 years old. And up inside, though, was a fucking old beer can. And it was a Budweiser beer can that was my whole life. Budweiser cans have been white, pull tops, the regular pull off top. But this was a gold can, and they had to open it with the fucking church key, the regular, the can open.
Right.
Yeah, I saved it. I got it around it. I got it in my little treasure box somewhere. But yeah, it's a gold can with a red label on it. It's like a Budweiser. Hi, Samantha. Oh, no shit. Ah, look at that, huh? Yeah, look, it's all run down too. Look at it. Look at the stickers on it.
It was the termites. The termites got it. The termites got it.
Is that the house right there? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, but well, literally the law says if it lands on fucking your property, it's your problem. Oh yeah, that's a that's a big motherfucking thing you got there, man. Why'd you cut it down? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a weed tree. That was like a weed tree. What was it? You said there was hard balls on it? It wasn't a chestnut tree, was it? You knucklehead?
No, it's not. Chestnut trees are taller than that.
Well, it could have been a baby one. They don't start out tall.
Green with spines, greedy balls.
Oh, did he? Yeah. That's your house, the yellow house, right? Oh. Now what's your house? 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom? 3, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sears and Roebuck catalog home looks like 1876. Who's that? Your house? Seymour? They say there's millions of people living in fucking Sears catalog houses and they don't even know it. I was gonna say, look at future rotaries there. But that's the new highway, you mean? Yeah. Roundabouts. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I think it's about bedtime for me.
Yeah, you've been sawing logs already.
Oh, you had a good
Okay.
nap there for a while, man. Been blessed.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, man.
cheers.
All right, gentlemen.
All right,
Peace out,
guys.
everybody.
Okay, Cobra,
See you.
thanks. Guys.